Hi there, I'm Sarah from Great Days by Sarah, and I have a workout of the week for us today, and it's power yoga. Don't let the word power frighten you away, or worse, the word yoga. We're going to move through a flow today a little bit quicker than we usually would, incorporating some strength and some balance, but just in a little bit of a different way than we would through a traditional vinyasa flow. We're going to start standing today. There's our first difference. So start at the top of your mat if you're using one. I'm not, so just use the top of your space. Glue your big toes together, heels a little bit apart. Tuck your tailbone under so it flattens out your back. Roll your shoulders forward, back, and down. Press your palms facing forward and gaze straight ahead. And if it's comfortable, close your eyes. We'll start in this strong mountain pose. Lifting up your toes, spreading them out, and then replanting them down so you can feel your weight spread through all four corners of your feet. We'll inhale our arms up overhead. Press your palms together and then bring them to heart center. Reminding ourselves to be here just for the next 15 minutes or so in this yoga practice. Letting go whatever is running through your mind. Let's flow. We inhale, drop our arms, raise them up overhead. Exhale, fold over straight-ish legs, maybe a tiny bend in your knees as we get warmed up. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, hold in plank. For this first one, we're gonna jump right in and incorporate some chaturanga push-ups. So from your toes, you shift forward, go down and up. From the modified posture, from your knees, down and up. We'll do 5 together. Here it is. Down and up, down and up. Exhaling on the way up, down and up. Last 2, down, up. Last 1, down. Tuck your toes under. We all meet back in downward facing dog. Pedaling out your feet, maybe shifting your hips side to side. Realizing I should have grabbed my yoga mat because this new flooring I have is a little rough, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. Inhale, come high on your feet. Exhale, crisscross your feet as you walk them towards your hands, as close as you can get before you need to come up. Your hamstrings will stop you. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to stand all the way to the top. Exhale, right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant. Step the opposite foot back that you did last time. Hold in your plank, you know what's coming. It's 5 chaturanga push-ups. My elbows stay close. Go 5 at your own pace this time. Hugging your elbows into your rib cage. Keeping a straight line from your knees to your head or your heels to your head. And our out is our downward facing dog. Inhale, high in your toes. Exhale, this time, hop, step, or jump. Feet meet your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. One more time like that, minus the push-ups. Fold it over. Follow your breath. Halfway lift. If you want to try to hop back, our elbows are bent on the landing. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here for a moment. Big inhales. Let some heat out of your mouth. And then hum high in your toes. Hop, step, or jump. Top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Here comes the change. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Sink low in this awkward chair pose. Sink your hips back. Tuck your tail under. Rise through your shoulders and your chest. And then if you're ready, hands come here. Arms are straight, wherever they are, glued against your head or in a V. Sink, strong, and breathe. Hold. This is the only time we hold this. For 3, 2, and 1. Fold it over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, use the whole exhale to take it down. Maybe you go all the way down. Inhale, cobra. This is a variation of our upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, step it through. Turn your back heel down. Front foot is straight ahead. Pulling your right hip back, left hip forward. We rise for warrior one. Holding just this first one, just so we can set up the alignment. We come back here often. Straighten through your back leg, deep bend through your front. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, circle your arms around, down, and lift your foot in chaturanga. You can modify it. Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale brings your left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Once again, taking your time to set up your base. Deep bend through your front leg. Straight and strong through your back. This time, left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. Arms come up. Three, 2, circle those arms. Plant your hands, lift your left foot. Maybe you try one-legged chaturanga to your upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Our exhale takes us there. Bring your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One breath, one movement. Second time through and final. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Your vinyasa, or just meet in downward facing dog. As soon as you get to downward facing dog, the inhale brings your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, right back down to the earth. Next inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, replace your hands to the floor. Step it back, flow it through. Here's the change. Inhale, come high on your toes. And then exhale, press your heels down. Maybe they touch the mat, maybe they don't. Inhale, high on your toes. Exhale, press them down. Move your hands in about one hand length. Come up high on your toes again. And now this time lift your right leg. And we're gonna bring it down. Just tap your toe, maybe your toenail, lift it up. So your arms are engaged. Your left leg's engaged and your right leg is straight and strong as it's lifted. And squeeze it. Bring your belly button towards your back. Last 2. And 1. Send it forward to plank. Walk your hands back out. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Back up on your toes. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. This time, move your hands in. One hand space. Come up on your right foot. Left leg lifts and lowers. Keeping both hips square towards the ground, so you probably have to drop your left hip slightly. Both legs are straight. And how high you lift is totally up to you. This time we're gonna go last 2, and then we're gonna bring our left leg forward to crunch. So you're in a very short stance. Inhale it up. Exhale to crunch. Shoulders are in front of your wrists. Inhale up. This time we hold. 3, 2, step it through. On 1, open up, warrior 2. Bend through your front leg. Turn 45 degrees to your back leg. Arms come up. Gaze goes over your front finger. And we pulse our warrior. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, get low. Inhale, powerful. Exhale, strong base. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This time we inhale and exhale, find extended side angle. So my forearm comes onto my leg, onto my thigh, or the floor, over the top. If you have a block or something handy to bring the floor to you so you're not as low, you can do that too. I'm gonna stay with a variation on my leg today. And then I'm gonna focus on my feet. Make sure I have, there's my strong base as I fall out of it. We put a smile on your face to get right back in. So I focus on my base, which I clearly needed to. Tuck your tailbone under, engage through your core, lift your arms up. Big beach ball lift, ready? Up, legs don't change, out. Up, and out. Your range of motion, all that means is you go as low as you can, which might look like mine, it might be more than mine, it might be less than mine. Whatever you do today. Last one here, we hold, 3, turn it open, 2, and 1, straighten it out. I like to bring my back leg in for triangle, pull my right hip back, my left hip back, my right hip forward, there it is. Reach it tall and breathe. For our core challenge on this one, let go of your leg. So it's just your core. You're here. Little saw motion, up and down. I keep a little bend in my front leg because I tend to hyperextend, which means my knee tends to go backwards a little bit. So in this one, it really helps to keep a little knee bend. Last one. All the way up, all 10 toes face forward. We'll take a break in the center. Prasarita. Find the forward fold. Hands can come out in front. You can reach for your ankles. Or if you want a little bit more, reach behind you and really let your head go. Feel the length through the back of your neck. If your hands are behind you, walk them underneath your face. We're gonna add one twist. Plant your right hand, left hand goes high. Feeling the twist, keeping your pelvis flat. So if I had a glass of water, I could put it on the back of your pelvis and it would stay upright. And then switch over. Switch and reach up. Once again, picture that glass of water so your hips are still level. Come on down, hands come to hips, big inhale, brings you to the top. We're gonna go right into the other side. So go to the opposite side, whatever side you didn't do, find your warrior two, and then we pulse. Inhale, exhale, find a deeper bend. Inhale, exhale. Go with your breath. It might not match mine. That's okay. This one we hold, bring it out to warrior two, and then find your side angle. My mat is slippery today. I need that yoga mat. Find your extended side angle or hand to the ground. All the way in to this extended side angle. Whatever works for your body today. I'm gonna stay up on my leg. And we tuck our tailbone under, engage especially through our lower core, and find that beach ball and come up. And out. And up. Making it move as far as your obliques, these amazing muscles on the side of our body, allow us to. Ooh, my leg got straight on that one. Keep your legs bent. Last two. Last one. We hold. 3, 2, open your chest. 1, straighten out that leg. 4, triangle. Like to kick my back leg in just a touch. Reach it forward, tip it down. Triangle pose. So find it first. My right hip pulls back, my left hip tips forward. Maybe my gaze comes up to my thumb. And then I add that saw. So I take my weight off my hand. I lift up. This is what triangle's meant to be, using your core. It's not made to dump down into your hand. So strong. Last two. Last one, and all the way up. This time, all 10 toes face. Hop your feet together or step them together for our balance. Find tree. One foot, pick whatever one you like best. Find your balance as quickly as possible. Find the peak posture of this pose. I like to grow my branches, challenge my upper body, challenge my gaze, maybe look up, even if it's where the ceiling hits the wall. Tuck your hips under and breathe. Drop your shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Other side, whatever one you didn't do. Find the kickstand, find the calf, or find the thigh. If your foot is pressing on your leg, press your foot into your leg, press your leg into your foot. Find the drishti, find your peak posture right away. And if you fall out, that's okay. You put a smile on your face, you come right back in, and you hold with us for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down all the way to your mat, into your space. Hug your knees in. Tee your arms out. I'm gonna cactus mine just because I run out of space here. Find a tabletop. We're gonna drop our knees to the side, but don't fully drop them. Back to center. Drop your knees to the side, but don't fully drop them. They just hover. Continue this back and forth. So in lieu of our spinal twist today, we're gonna incorporate some core. Trying to keep those legs at that tabletop position. I apologize if I'm going out of camera. For those of you that don't know me, I am 5'10". I have long legs, so they tend to go out of camera. But you'll get the gist of it, right? You might be able to drop yours lower than mine, or maybe they're not as low, and that's okay. Whatever you feel your body needs right now. Last one, each side. And then next time they come to the right, we will drop them. I'm gonna scoot just because of spacing. I am gonna drop my legs. I'm gonna look to the left, keep my shoulders on the ground. I'm gonna use my right hand to extend through this top leg, maybe even make it straight. And stretch out your IT band, which runs from your hip to the outside of your knee. And then back up through center and drop them to the left. And once again, if you have space, extend that top leg. Left hand can reach this time and help. Go back up to center for 1, squeeze in, forehead goes towards your knees. Inhale together. Exhale, send it long. Don't skip this part, it's just a couple breaths. Find yourself in stillness, find yourself in Shavasana, if only for a beat. You've arrived. And as promised, it's not long, it's never long enough. Press yourself up to a comfortable seat, however you'd like to get there. I like to roll on one side, press up. If it feels comfortable, keep your eyes closed, be still in this moment. Find your way into a comfortable seat. We'll do one last inhale together. Take your time to get there. We inhale, arms come up overhead whenever you choose to join us. Palms at the top meet, they come down to heart center. Bring your thumbs in between your eyebrows, the sight of our third eye and our awesome intuition. We bow to say, namaste. Thank you so much, Strong Mamas, for showing up. Time out for moms. Make sure you comment on this video. What did you like about it? Is it different than your regular vinyasa? Did you find it more challenging? Thank you for trying it, even if you're not a yoga person per se. And I'll see you in the group. Go have a great day.